Well, a cell phone is a big part of daily life for most of us. I mean, we have them here on the set, right?
Yeah, but when it comes to school children and these devices inside schools, the Texas legislature stepped in. A ban of cell phones at public schools is welcomed by a majority of us in a Texas Politics Project poll that was released this week. Look at that, 65% strongly or somewhat support the ban. And Marissa Armas learned Dallas ISD is addressing the issue.
In just a few hours, Dallas ISD trustees are expected to vote on a new student code of conduct for next year that would include a district-wide cell phone ban. Now the big question is how will that be enforced and where will the funding come to do that? In most cases, cell phones will be no more inside Texas classrooms.
From an educational standpoint, it is a good thing because hopefully it will take away some of the distractions that students have during the day.
On September 1st, a statewide ban will go into effect, banning students from using cell phones or other electronic devices during school hours. Alliance AFT President Rena Honey says while most teachers support this new law, there's mixed feelings for some.
But then again, there are some issues that parents have with not being able to get in touch with their students if there's a crisis.
School districts are now left scrambling to revise their policies before the new school year. While many school districts across the Metroplex already have stringent policies in place requiring phones to be stored away or turned off, this new law gives districts only two options. One, to ban students entirely from bringing devices onto school property, or two, allow devices on school property but require them to be stored like in a pouch or backpack.
They need to survey those teachers, survey the principals to get their input and come up with the best decision.
On Thursday, the Dallas ISD board is expected to vote on its new cell phone policy, which would prohibit all devices on DISD campuses with a few exceptions. According to the new policy, each school could enforce the ban in its own way, but a district spokesperson says it's still trying to finalize the rollout process or the method campuses will use to collect the devices. But Honey says the big question now is if a school district opts to store devices, where the funding will come from.
I think especially the larger districts, there's a much larger price tag attached to this.
And this new law sets aside $20 million for districts to purchase storage like pouches. Again, this will allow districts to ban cell phones all day, not just only during instructional time. And again, that meeting is set for 6 p.m. In Dallas, Marissa Armas, CBS News, Texas.